Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you have a great and wonderful day. Well, we have some spectacular news from Donald Trump, meaning no, he was not acquitted or anything because obviously he was found guilty. However, it seems that the Democrats' ploy has backfired, and anybody that's been watching the news or know anything about Donald Trump kind of just has an idea of, this was going to backfire regardless. I mean, if you've seen him getting the mugshot and all of the other convictions that he's had, you're going to see that his polls and standings always increase significantly afterwards. And this time it was a big, big deal. So, what we have here is from this. What we have is from Axios saying Trump campaign hauls in 35 million, says it broke fundraising record after conviction. That wasn't the only thing either. It was also the mere fact that the you would call the actual fundraising site that was going on, Red Win, or Win Red actually, that the site actually broke down. There were so many people going onto the site that it actually broke it down, and I'm wondering if that actually didn't happen and how much more money he would have gotten. I'm going to assume this will accumulate to maybe $50 million over the weekend, if not more, and I don't think I'm going to see this stopping. Here's another thing, too. The Democrats have to be extremely careful with how they deal with Trump on July 11th, because if they put him in prison, it's just going to skyrocket again. It's like I've been saying. It's like the Democrats seem to like to see a fire, right? And they would like to pour a whole bunch of kerosene onto the fire and just make it significantly worse. It's just terrible, honestly. And we have this here. It says former President Trump's campaign said Friday that it had a 34.8 million windfall after he was convicted of 34 felonies in his New York hush money trial. Why it matters. The presumptive GOP presidential nominee's campaign said the haul was nearly double its previous single day. It's a fundraising record on the Win Red platform for Republican donors. Driving the news. Trump's campaign said it was overwhelmed with support minutes after the guilty verdict was announced. It claimed 29%, aka 30% of the contributors were brand new donors to the Win Red platform. Listen to this, guys. 29% were brand new donors. That is not red Republicans. That is not that is not MAGA. That is not Republicans. These are independents, people that don't even know Trump or what have you. These are new people coming up and giving money and donating money to Trump. Like, the Democrats are unifying this country, by the way, because of what they're doing to Trump. They are unifying this country, and you are seeing you're seeing the fact that when they do this, they just make everything worse. So now they have united the independent voter base, lit a fire under them, and now everybody is going for him. President Trump and our campaign are immensely grateful from this outpouring of support from patriots across our country. The campaign said in a release, President Trump is fighting to save our nation, and November 5th is the day Americans will deliver the real verdict. Here's another thing, too. How many of those people were from the Bronx? It would make the Democrats cope and seethe if it was so many of them were from the Bronx, because 30,000 people plus from the Bronx came for the Trump rally there. So if that was 30,000 people, there's got to be at least some going for the donation for Trump. Like I said, you guys don't seem to understand that you guys just don't care for the fair election. You don't care for the American people. We also have this here, where we have a big news where Elon Musk acts to stage town hall with Donald Trump. This is pretty much Elon Musk siding pretty much, I'm going with Donald Trump here. I am pretty much siding with Trump because he has made a tweet before as well saying who is going to vote for Trump or Biden, and he's asking for himself, and I think we all know what this is going on here. It says Elon Musk's social media platform X will stage a town hall with former President Donald Trump 3 years after he was suspended from the site in the wake of the January 6th Capitol riots. The presumptive Republican nominee for president who was convicted Thursday in connection with a hush money payment to porn star Stormy Daniels would answer submitted questions during the live stream event, which was also a broadcast in a partnership deal with the cable channel News Nation. The social media company is also panlining a similar town hall with Robert F. Kennedy, who is running for president as an independent. As we've gone over before, Robert F. Kennedy is not an independent. He is for all the very far leftist stuff. He is an independent in disguise. He's not one of those people. Joe Biden, President Joe Biden was invited by the social media company to do a debate or town hall, but he declined, according to the Wall Street Journal. The date, location, and moderators for the town halls have yet to be announced. Experts will submit questions, but the moderators will have a final say over what is asked. The moderators will likely include at least a News Nation host alongside other journalists, Axios reported. So, yeah, this is what's going on here. Again, now you're having very big people going up and supporting Donald Trump. By the way, Democrats, I want you to know, you only have the psychopathic left, which is a very small minority of them, voting for you. Trump has switched Democrats' minds from something else. He has gone to Democratic strongholds. He has garnered a massive amount of people from a Democratic stronghold, mostly in New York. And these Democratic people are switching. They're going to Donald Trump's side. And even CNN have gone out and said that this is a rigged trial. When you have people like that, your own base that's trying to defend, that always goes after Donald Trump and his ilk, consistently defending him, you don't have much of a leg to stand on. We have this here. Trump's hush money trial verdict live updates. Ex-Pres vows to appeal conviction. Says former President Donald Trump slammed the rigged trial at a press conference Friday at Trump Tower in Manhattan following the shocking guilty verdict, which we all didn't think was going to be all that shocking, Thursday, in which a New York City jury convicted him of 34 criminal charges of falsifying census records and a scheme to influence the president's 2016 presidential election. Trump, age 77, vowed to appeal, saying he's honored by the legal battle and that we're fighting for our Constitution. The charges were related to a $130,000 hush money payment that his former fixer lawyer Michael Cohen made to porn star Stormy Daniels to silence her about an alleged one-night stand with Trump. Which, again, I think anybody in their right mind cares about that. Like, whatever happens to Donald Trump in his personal life is his own thing. What his own relations are is his own thing. I don't care about that at all. So, what we have here is that interactive polls, presidential election winner. This is from April 15th, Manhattan trial start date. Trump had a 46% on a +1 over Biden. This is from May 16th. Trump 50%, 8+8 over Biden. And then now, post-conviction, Trump has a +18 over Biden and is 56%. Biden hasn't really increased at all. In fact, Biden decreased 3% in May 16th, and now post-conviction, he's dropped even more to 38%, and Trump has only increased over time. So the actual amount of people that wanted Biden is now decreasing, and Trump is increasing. Now I get it; these are from the polls, but if this is +18 post-conviction, Biden doesn't stand a chance. They're doomed. It is over. This has massively backfired. Like we said, it was going to happen during when they tried to do this against Trump, and now Democrats are panicking, or because it's only backfired. And some of the CNN hosts and other people have said this is going to backfire on Biden. I don't know what they're doing, and lo and behold, it has backfired, and it has backfired spectacularly. And I think, ladies and gentlemen, this is just the beginning. This is barely 24 hours afterwards, guys. Barely 24 hours afterwards, and I love to see it. All right, guys, that's it for the video. Let's guys share. As always, take care, my friends.
I'm disgusted by what I see in public. Even people closest to us can't be trusted, because it's algorithmic disease, the social media.